Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, Wisdom and Light here, and I am back with another celebrity psychic reading. Today we are going to be reading on Cardi B, and this is one of them predictions that took a while to develop, and unfortunately these were one of my predictions. I did see that Cardi B would be the one to walk away, so we're just going to be pulling some positive cards and just some positive messages and just to see what's going on here surrounding Cardi B. If you guys are new here, welcome. We do celebrity psychic readings, monthly horoscopes, and just whatever that's going on in the cosmos. And if I forget to tell you guys, happy new moon in Virgo. I hope a lot of you guys are excited about that energy and working with that energy. I do feel sad because divorces are not easy. It's nothing to celebrate. I'm not celebrating it at all. It just sucks, but let's just pull some positive messages for Cardi B because that's what she should be listening to right now. Positive messages and surrounding herself with people that love and care about her. And I know a lot of Bardi gang watch these videos, so I hope this message gives you peace, and send her positive vibes if you are a Cardi B fan. Also, I'm not going to allow any Cardi B slander in the comments. That's not fair. She's going through something crazy, so those comments will get deleted, okay? Let's be fair. All right, so what is the energy surrounding Cardi B? I keep hearing I'm strong. That's something that she keeps telling herself. I'm strong. I can handle this. I'm strong. I can handle this. Okay, it's like she tells herself this daily to remind herself, don't fall, don't crack. You got this. You can handle this. Show me the energy surrounding Cardi B. Cardi. Y'all like the new little intro, by the way. Y'all like the new little intro, by the way. Cardi. Death. Cardi B. Death. Okay. Oh, hi. Okay. Whoa, that is symbolic because lo and behold, the Temperance is normally the card that comes after death, right? It's normally the energy that comes after death. The Two of Cups, followed by the Hermit. Okay. Show me Cardi B's energy, please. Let's see what's going. Let us see what is going on around Cardi B energetically. Cardi B. The Four of Swords shows up for Cardi B. Okay, let me see. The Empress. The Knight of Pentacles. The Seven of Pentacles reverse. Okay, so let's focus on this. Last card. Overall result for Cardi B. Overall result. What does Cardi B need to know for her highest good? Overall result. Okay, y'all. Alrighty, so this is what I'm seeing, guys. I'm just going to be breaking it down. I'm interpreting tarot and just using astrology and intuition. So just keep in mind that these are just messages that are coming through that I'm seeing. So let's just jump in. When I started pulling on Cardi's energy, the first thing that I noticed that she keeps repeating to herself, like mantras, like telling herself daily, I'm strong, I can handle this, I'm strong, I can handle this. Now, one thing I am going to say about Cardi B, in the year of 2020, she has been doing her best to rise above a lot. She's been doing her best to take the high road on a lot of things. And this is actually not in Cardi B's nature. She's very straightforward when she sees disrespect or when things bother her. We have seen this before. But this is how she's always been, even before fame. I do feel that when it comes to 2020 for Cardi B, it's just been more so like, I'm strong, I can handle this. This doesn't bother me. This doesn't bother me. I don't want to see it. I didn't see it. Nope, it's not happening. So there was definitely an energy of denial here surrounding the issues that was happening between her and Offset. And I just keep picking up on her trying to remain strong. But being strong and ignoring things is not the same thing. And I feel that she recognized that, which is what caused a crash. I heard crash. Now, I'm not trying to say like anything crazy, like physically, but crash in a sense of emotions. Finally coming to terms with this is happening. This is what's around you right now. This is what's not working. And one thing I'm going to say about 2020 as a whole, guys, this year has been very hard on a lot of couples. You would think that because we were quarantined, we can't really go anywhere, we don't have a lot of options, you would think that people would actually come together more. You would think that there would be a baby boom, there will be a lot of babies. And that's the case for some, because I am seeing a lot of pregnancies, but I've been seeing a lot more breakups, more than ever. And I've been reading for quite some time, reading for people for like 10 years now. And I can honestly say 2020 has been that year for explosive breakups, explosive realizations. And the breakup doesn't even have to be romantic. It can definitely be friendship. It can be something emotional. It can be even with family. Cardi B is not only walking away from her marriage, because I am getting the energy that she walked away, but she's also walking away from family that feel entitled to what she brings to the table. So there's definitely a lot more to this than just, okay, yeah, he's doing what he's doing, so I'm leaving. There's more to this. It feels like I needed you and you weren't there. When I called, you didn't answer. And literally earlier today, before I even got the news that unfortunately they are filing for divorce, I kept hearing Cardi B's song with Kalani Ring, and I kept playing it and playing it. Now I can't play it because y'all know how sensitive YouTube is about copyrights and all types of craziness, so I'm not going to play it. But you guys should know that song. And the song is called Ring. That's the vibe that I keep getting surrounding Cardi. It's just more so like, I didn't want to bring attention to this. I wanted to ignore it. I wanted to make it work. I wanted to just hope that make it stop so I don't have to address it. That's Cardi's energy. It was just like, I hope that this stops before I have to address it, because I really don't want to step away from this bliss. I don't want to step away from what I've created in my mind. I don't want to address what's actually happening. But the death card has been showing up for a lot of people. And that is that energy of you cannot escape death. Death is promised for all of us, unfortunately. It is just a part of life. And death does not have to mean a physical death of the body. It can be literally a death of a relationship, or what a relationship used to be. And I do feel that this is actually very hard for Cardi. And this is why I'm saying, if you are part of Bardi Gang, just send her love and prayers. Yes, she's being strong. Yes, she's going to say, fuck it, I'm powerful, I'm amazing. But deep into her core, y'all gotta remember, she is a Libra. I don't care if she's an Aries moon with a Scorpio ascendant. She is a Libra. And Libras take heartbreak very hard. Everybody takes heartbreak very hard. I'm not trying to say like, oh, Taurus doesn't, because I know people will be like, oh, what about Sagittarius? I was heartbroken. Hear me out. I am an astrologer at the end of the day. Libras can actually slip into mental disorders and deep depressions if the heartbreak was that severe, because Libras embody love. They love love. So when the unthinkable happens to them, when they did absolutely nothing to deserve that, that psychologically does something to them. And a lot of people don't want to talk about this when it comes to Libras, but it's the truth. Libras are so loving. They have such big hearts that when they go through heartbreaks like this, it is hard for them to bounce back. Literally earlier, before I heard the news, I said Cardi needs to surround herself with women, and not catty frenemy women, because back in the day when I started making videos, readings for Cardi, and my predictions came true, a lot of people that I guess were a part of Cardi's entourage were DMing me saying, oh my God, I know her, everything you're saying is right, oh, can you tell me this, can you tell me that? And I'm like, no, you're not her fucking friend. If you were her friend, right? If you were her friend, you would try to send her help or send somebody that can give her messages. I don't have to be her person, but you can try to help her heal. If you see that something's wrong, don't try to heal her and you don't know what the hell you're doing. So Cardi was around a lot of fake people. But even moving forward, the energy that I'm seeing for Cardi B is just heartbreak. So I don't want to say that, yeah, she's standing strong, because there's parts of her that did not expect this. And circling back to what I said about Libras, Libras really do go through it when they experience heartbreak. All of us do. Yes, I know. Disclaimer, I know that. But we're focused on Libra right now. She is a Libra. This is her reading. And one thing I will say to Libras is, if you are going through any form of heartbreak and you just so happen to be watching this, it's not the end. Pull yourself together. Love is promised. And Doors are closing for a reason. The Death card is here because the door for Cardi B and Offset at the moment is closing. Now, if anyone that's not a Libra is experiencing heartbreak, this is the year of death and transformation, and what is meant for you will come back. Now, circling back to Cardi B and her emotions, she did try to make it work. She did try to ignore what was happening, but it was like the energy I'm picking up, it's like you're not even hiding it no more. Like, that's what I keep hearing. It's like you're not even hiding it. You're just so in my face with the disrespect. You are literally disrespecting me in front of my peoples. That's her energy. And it's not even just about Offset. It's literally everybody. Everybody. And she's been doing her best to stay positive, to stay beautiful, to remain being a giving person. But Cardi, it's time to place necessary boundaries. The divorce is the first step. Now, we're going to get into the divorce of it all. So we've already heard a lot of rumors about infidelity and all of that. So that's a given. But I feel that this is more emotional than it is about cheating. It's bigger than cheating. It's more about you weren't there for me when I needed you most. I need an emotional support system. That's another thing about Libras. You got to emotionally be there for them. If they feel neglected, nah. So she was feeling neglected. And she was feeling like she didn't have that support system that she was really trying to manifest. She definitely feels disrespected as well. Now, here's where the reading takes a weird turn. The divorce is not going to finalize right away. It actually feels that the divorce is going to be put on ice. There's going to be a lot of back and forth in this whole thing. So we're going to start pulling on how does Offset feel about it. Because I don't feel that this is going to be a finalized divorce anytime soon. I honestly wouldn't be shocked if they tried to work towards things. Because this is Cardi's energy. She wanted this marriage to work. Cardi B is actually very family oriented. And she tried to keep that for her daughter. She tried. But the fighting, everything kept happening. Everything kept escalating. So this is her making the decision, doing the research, filing divorce, and going inward. This is her keeping to herself for right now. This is her resting. This is her rejuvenating. This is her taking care of herself. Now, I always picked up that Cardi B would have another child. I do still feel that that is in the future for her. There is another baby that's going to be coming up. It does feel like another girl, by the way. But for right now, I'm not saying that there's a pregnancy, but there is pregnancy around her. And I do sense that the baby could be a girl. Very cute. Gender can change. Energy can change. The baby itself can be very feminine, or the baby is a girl. Very, very sweet energy. Very sweet. And when this baby is born, it's going to soften her a lot more. Like, her daughter right now already does that, but there's something about her second child. She's going to be very clingy. She's going to be very emotional, and she's going to be very sensitive. I actually see that in the reading, talking about her child. But the reason why I don't feel like the divorce is going to be final, like boom, 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 it doesn't feel like it's over per se, because there's a lot of nostalgia here. And I do feel that Cardi B, it feels like it's going to take some time to actually be finalized, because they're going to be going back and forth. And Cardi is going to be experiencing a lot of nostalgia. She's going to be going through it. She's going to have moments where she's going to second guess if this is something she should do. This is why, if you are a friend or if you love Cardi, if you know her personally, she needs that support system. She will try to act like she doesn't need a support system. She will try to be like, I'm strong, I got it, don't worry about me. But still show up for her. Still send her some flowers. Still send her, hey girl, keep your head up. Do those things if you are someone that actually knows her and is close to her, because she actually will appreciate that. And this will help her continue to move forward on whatever decision that she chooses. Now, I am proud of Cardi for standing up for herself, because this is about her self-respect. This is why she made this decision. And I feel that she's going to continue to move forward with her choice of moving on and moving forward. So let's dive into Offset. What is Off-Cheat's energy? 1, 2. That's energy. I call them Off-Cheat. Y'all forgive me. Let me see. This was about Cardi B's self-respect, and this was about her no longer ignoring the signs, and this was about her standing up for herself. Guys, she is going to act like she's being strong, but if you are someone that knows her personally, be by her side during this time. Offer her love and support. That's what I can say surrounding Cardi. She did try to act like nothing was happening, but it was just catching up with her. And you can only play dumb for so long. You can only be like, nah, he's not disrespecting me. He not trying me. Let me wait for him to clean it up. Let me just give him the opportunity to clean this up. Because if he's still doing this in my face, we have a problem. That's Cardi's energy. So let's see Offset. How does Offset feel about the filing? How does Offset feel about the filing? Okay. We have the Seven of Swords, the Nine of Swords, the Four of Pentacles, the King of Swords reversed, the Hierophant, followed by, ooh, Offset. No, his energy feels funky. So I'm actually picking up that he didn't know about the divorce getting filed. It's either this caught him by surprise or he didn't take her seriously, because they've been arguing, but he did not take her seriously. So when she did it, he's feeling away. He's feeling very salty. Okay, let's get under the saltiness. Is there any sadness here? He will try to win her over and try to get her back. He is confused. He did not see this coming. Offset did not see this coming at all. He feels that he woke up, boom. He's finding out like all of us that Cardi B left. But I will say, I don't know. Here's what I just heard intuitively, and I just need to say this, guys. Sorry isn't always enough. You cannot say sorry and then turn around and keep doing it. Sorry isn't enough all the time, because if you keep doing it, then you're not sorry. And that is the conclusion that Cardi came to. If you keep doing it, but you keep apologizing, then you're not sorry. You're going to keep doing it because you want to. You're going to keep disrespecting. You're going to keep not being there. You're going to keep talking to other people. You're going to keep doing what you're doing. And Cardi gave him multiple opportunities to make it work. She did. I cannot say she didn't fight. She did. I did not say she got a whole house. She tried to make it work. She took that L when she took him back, but I don't feel like that was an L. That's her choice. It's her life. She did a lot. She caught a case. A lot of stuff to keep this together, to walk away with nothing. But she didn't walk away with nothing. She walked away and she became a mother. She's a mother. She has a baby. Her and her baby are like this. They're close. That's beautiful. So she didn't walk away with nothing. I would tell her, you did not walk away with nothing. A blessing came out of this one way or another. But yeah, Offset was blindsided. He was blindsided. Okay, so let's see. But will the divorce actually be finalized? Because it feels very shaky. So I would say Cardi should not make any concrete decisions for a year. She needs to wait a year. Wait a year. I don't know. Show me. She needs to wait a year. Cardi, will the divorce actually be finalized? Offset's gonna fight for her. Offset's gonna fight for her again. If he doesn't do it publicly, he will do it behind the scenes, and Cardi will be stuck. Okay, 2 of Wands. Yeah, Cardi's going to be conflicted. She's going to be conflicted. Because Cardi doesn't like letting things go. She doesn't like ending. She doesn't. She hates conflict. She hates fighting with people, actually. Okay. I don't... This is not... I don't know, y'all. This doesn't feel over. No, it doesn't feel over. Even though I respect her stance and her standing up for herself and her saying enough is enough, I do feel that she's moving forward, but this is Offset, the King of Wands. This is him pulling her back, bringing in confusion. There's a lot of emotional, there's a lot of love here. But Offset, why is Cardi walking away? Why is Cardi walking away? King of Wands, Knight of Wands, excuse me. Ace of Cups, Page of Pentacles, the Nine of Swords, keeping secrets. Nine of Cups, 10 of Wands, 7 of Cups. So I'm going to say, yes, there was some infidelity or inappropriate flirting or both. But this has a lot to do with you weren't there for me when I needed you most. I need a support system. I'm not raising a grown man. I have my baby and I'm not happy. But I don't feel that the divorce is going to just get finalized. It's just going to drag out. There's a lot of emotions here. It's going to drag out. Like, the divorce itself is going to drag out because he's going to fight for her. So normally I would know how this is going to end, but it keeps going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, because Cardi's going to have a hard time really pulling the trigger. She executed it, but it's about pulling the trigger. She pointed the gun, but it's like, can I actually pull the trigger? Can I actually do this? Can I actually say it's over? She's not sure just of yet, but she is sure about separation and she is sure about walking away. Well, Cardi will have an answer in a year for herself. Personally, I do feel that she will eventually walk away, but right now, I wouldn't be shocked if they get back together and then end up trying to go their separate ways again. It's just a very tough one, y'all. It's not easy. There's a lot of love here. And I do feel that Offset is going to do his best to try to fix it, but it feels very broken. Yeah, y'all, that's what I'm seeing. It's not going to be an easy divorce for her. It's going to be very, oh, this card just fell for Cardi. Power. Remember your power, Cardi. Remember who you are. Take care of yourself. Be around people that love you. The universe is supporting whatever decision that you make. Even if, let's say, you take him back and it don't make sense to none of us, it is your life. Okay? It's her life. If that's what she wants to do, great. But do I feel that she deserves to be happy? Absolutely. And I want her to be happy. Okay? Lady of the Rose. So let's read this message. I actually want to dive in and read about that message. The Lady of the Rose. Sit quietly and comfortably and let all your thoughts and worldly concerns just drift by. Watch them float away and let go of any expectations you have. Simply relax and breathe. The more you can switch off and relax, the easier it will be to connect with your inner wisdom. Knowledge may come through feeling or intuition, or it may come as words that float through your mind. Remember, the secret is not to make this process a struggle. Use it as relaxation without attachment to the outcome. Ask the universe to help you connect to all the knowledge that would best serve you this time. So the message that I have for Cardi is that this is not going to be an easy decision. I do feel that they're in the beginning process, and I do feel that, yes, she's done, but he's going to start pulling on her heartstrings, and it's going to be very hard for her. So this is going to be an emotional divorce. All divorces are emotional in their own ways, but this one is hitting her hard. So just send her prayers, guys. Send her love if you want to. It's unfortunate. Mermaid message for Cardi. Pay attention. Yep. Notice repetitious signs and inner guidance as you yield valuable information. Just pay attention to things. And lastly, make a wish. This is the time to set intentions for the life that you would like to live. But Offset ain't gonna stop chasing her until Cardi really says it's over. Right now, that's the case, but it's gonna be hard. It's going to be hard. Now, another thing I will say is to this. Cardi could end up making rash decisions because her emotions are going to be up and down. So if you guys hear information that she rushed and finalized the divorce and they're officially divorced, I keep seeing that they're still going to be speaking with each other and still entanglement. Straight up. So if Cardi rushes it, she can end up in an entanglement with Offset, and then it will just become more messy. If she takes her time and waits a year to have this divorce, she will have a clear mind on what she needs to do. All right. But either way, this is about what's best for her, and she has to do what's in her heart. But she needs that time to do that, and she needs to be around people that are going to support her emotionally and not judge her for whatever waves that she's feeling. All right, guys, that's what I'm seeing for Cardi. Prayers to Cardi, and hopefully they can both heal from this in their own way. Blessings to them. Blessings to all of you guys for watching. Thank you guys so much for tuning in and stopping by on this video. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up so I know y'all like these videos. Leave a comment down below. I'd love to read your comments on what you think about this. And feel free to express yourself, but, you know, no bashing. It's mean. It's mean-spirited. Why? And I love you guys. Have a beautiful rest of your day, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye. Do y'all like my nails? Okay, sorry. Bye.